Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a wonderful teal look, and just because so many of you asked, I've got some fake lashes. Now, I found that this e.l.f. Duo eyeshadow cream makes a wonderful base, so I'm going to use this one, which is in Mocha Swirl, and just use the lighter of the two colours. Take a flat brush and just pop it all over the eyelid. And that just gives a really nice base. It's a lot less harsh than a crayon, which when you're getting to my age, it kind of just sits in the creases a bit too much, whereas this is nice and soft, and so it just sits on and blends a bit better. So I like this one. And you can pick a nice light colour and it won't interfere too much with the colour of the makeup that you're using. And as I said, I'm going to go for a teal sort of colour. I've got this quad here by Clinique. It's number 3 Island Breeze, and I've used it before, especially this dark blue colour, but it comes out so differently when you use a different base. So what I'm going to do is just take this light teal colour, pop that in the corner, just gently popping that on the inner corner. Oh, and it comes up a beautiful powdery sort of greeny blue, really nice. And the same on the other side. And I wore this look last Friday and it was well worth it. Lots of compliments. Oh, how did you do that? Well, it's easy. Just have a little bit of confidence and go for it. Right then, so I'm just going to come in and show you. That's what that's looking like. And back out. Now take the dark blue. Just load up the same brush and pop that all over the rest of the eyelid. Bring it to about 1/3 of the way in and then all the way out. Just give it a nice dab, and you can see it's a lovely dark blue, but it's more of a sort of a tealy blue. Great if you have brown eyes, blue eyes, grey eyes, green eyes, doesn't matter. And I'm just loading up the other side. Now you'll notice the lighting is slightly different in here because it's a very dull day outside, so I've got a lamp in front of my face, and I do hope it's not making everything appear a funny colour. I've just popped it all over the lids like this. That one needs a little bit more so that it's even with the other one, like so. And just be very gentle because this colour is quite intense, and all I'm doing is flicking in the crease so that I get it nice and even. It doesn't help that I've just threaded my eyebrows, so they're a little bit red, a little bit, but I found threading is so much nicer than plucking or waxing. Oh, it's just a lot kinder. So there we go. Lighter colour, the lightest colour, which is the brownie one. You can see I've used it quite a lot. And just pop it under the eyebrow. Under the eyebrow, like so, and just in to the corner like that. That's pretty good. Have a bit of a blend. There we go. Just to tone down any bits that you feel maybe a bit too dark, and just to bring those lovely two colours in together, like this. This is such a beautiful going out look. I absolutely love it. Very nice indeed. And just, work it into that crease so that it's nice and even, like so. The next thing to do is to take your kohl pencil and run that along your waterline and lower lash line and top lash line. I'm just going to pop some of that on, and it just helps to thicken out the lashes. You can make this as thin or as thick as you like. I'm literally just thickening up the lash. And defining the eye a bit, especially on the inner corner. You can see the difference. If you don't do it, it just looks a bit dusty. And this way, neatens up the edge, defines the eye. Looks pretty good. There we go. That's all you need to do. You can use a liquid lash if you like. Excuse me, a liquid liner. But today I feel like using kohl. There we go. I'm just thickening that out. You can see that's sort of done well to define the lashes. I'm just going to go to the bottom lash line and the waterline. And I think for this look it's quite important to go all the way in. Because you want a really lovely smoky look. And you want it kind of thick here and tapering in. So concentrate on this bit and then gently taper it in. And make sure it meets up with what you put on the top lash. And that's really what gives you that lovely bold smoky look. So I'll show you on this side. Do your waterline first, like this, all the way in, you know, to give you that lovely evening look. Like this, so all the way in, and then begin here, join up with the top lash line and bring it in. So it's a bit thicker on the outside, like this, so you're almost poking it out a little bit, like this. So give yourself a little bit of a flick, and bring it in, and just taper it nicely. Whew, like so. And you can use your fingers to just give it a bit of a smudge. Use a smudgy pencil just because it helps. There we go. I absolutely love teal. It's such a lovely colour. Goes with so many things as well. Right, well I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to put some false lashes on. So here I am back with my false lashes. These are pre-glued, ready to wear. They might need some trimming if you're going to put them on, and they're brilliant because I don't like messing around with glue and stuff, and all you do is just press them down in the inner corners and the outer corners, just make sure they're nice and secure, and they do feel nice and secure. They do feel very secure. Looks very different. And to go with this look, I'm just going to take a bit of my e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick in Pink Lemonade. Put that on the lips. Like so. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of blusher. So I have some Earth's Beauty Warm Misa Mineral Blush, and I'm literally just going to tap some into the lid, like this, as much as I think I'll need. Oh, come on. Swirl my blusher brush around in it to pick up the colour, tap off any excess, and then just along the cheekbone, dab that just along the cheekbone. You can see it's just picking up a lovely hint of that colour. Like that. A little bit more Like so. There we go. Like this. Just build up. The great thing about minerals, this is a mineral blush, is that you can build up the colour really softly and slowly till you get it to how you want it. Now, to finish off with, at the end, I've got some of these facial blotting tissues, but they have sort of a translucent powder on them. So I literally just take that and dab it all over, under the eyes, and that just gives you a really, really ultra thin layer of powder to just minimise any shine that may happen later on in your day. And there's our look, it's done.